exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over... Did we make it?
What are you...
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing?
Faced with the calamity of such...
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you... Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a...
It's not just you. We've got new which is why we must stop that monster before...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000... So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of liyue.
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the map, and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanism?
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use... We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Looks like I went too far.
Guoba, get them!
Witness the power of Guoba! Rain, outline...
Go as one!
Come a little closer.
I swear by my sword! Go as one!
Show me a killjoy!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Body and mind. Time to act.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterwards. Every last one.
Put your back into it!
Nice and spicy!
Time to fulfill my
No,
duty!
my sword!
Try not to enjoy this too.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many victories too!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is dental energy! That light from your body, it's like the tiny giant cars! Wow! It's not a pink shockwave! This green is really strong!
to act.
I guess.
I swear by my sword! With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit, but perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
I guess.
Over here! Wind, hear me! Going flat! Seasons shine.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right? Power for what?
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little
Barbados, guide us. Wind, hear me.
Going flat! At the frying pan!
Body The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
Going flat!
Look at me. Just...
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely...
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then. At first, it was only the size of a small room. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of liyue means much to her. To me...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could have... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our... Even to this very day, liyue and its land... But that does not mean that the liyue do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the...
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say. One doubts you...
This morning...
What?
In the dream... I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qi, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying...
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife.
Each of the 7 nations has a...
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last... Although I am a mere...
Huh? What?
Weren't you...
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please...
Unfortunately, we would...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, this is the country of contract. Although their blood is the time of contracts between
Seeing the...
Your line of inquiry...
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the... One fears that by the time one... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti, but how will we ensure...
All right, Mooncarver, you...
Looks like the conflict... Oh, right! Child wanted to unleash... But we were able to... Oh, and speaking of that... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you?
We've come to see Zhongli.
Unfortunately, Zhongli is...
Doesn't the Northland Bank... Last time we saw Zhongli, do you think he doesn't know about the... We had better go and make...
You call this cooperation between Harbingers?
Don't take it to heart, child. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. I believe we've met... Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly...
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle, so it might be best to keep things...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since liyue was nearly what?
Paimon knew that we should...
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, Besides, I thought we were getting... Nothing personal. We just have... The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for... So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty... You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you...
What in the world are you talking...
The contract is fulfilled. That which...
How sanctimonious.
What? So, no, wait, that...
I do not give it for free. I give it...
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit...
Gathering all the
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've dwelt upon this world, even boulders that can withstand until one drizzly day. I stood motionless.
Oh, Zhong...
But as I began to consider was liyue, so I feigned my own death. And indeed I was. That's right. Which is...
So you mean that it...
Of course. And it would have, just as a child, quickly
In the end, the resolute... Take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to... This meant I could remain. All of these things turned out. I had expected them to do... They seized the opportunity.
Huh?
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would... If you hadn't created the
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you... Be that as it may.
Well then...
Fine.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything...
Right! As Zhong...
Realistically speaking...
Huh?
However, I am the god of my agreement with the cryo-arc. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used, uncover that answer for...
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Well, oh, come on. There's only one real possible... Fatui? Shh. Lower you...
You know that god...
Yes.
Say.
Now that you... I mean it all? Still, what's...
Ah, forget it.
Hear ye all! The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too, gods and adepti, rumors and hearsay having been thwarted in his, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
So that something feels off. Could the Chi sing or did Zhongli exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Kuchi.
As said previous,
3,007.
we the people of Li belong on. Now that we have will you stand with?
So concludes the words, does Her Eminence the Yuheng?
Huh?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really
Is that the traveler who they...
So young. The liyue Qixing all. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you
But it's well.
Perhaps.
As for the more...
Hey, Zhongli, look at this. And here you are looking all...
Right. If... You're right.
But why would more...
As the Rex Lapid, when I was journeying with you...
Oh, no one. But since you weren't used to...
Well, we were only spending in the city of commerce, the Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as Jean. That is true. But there is no journey.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue prefer...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma...
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma... Zhongli, since you're
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond... But if a person shows... This is what visions are.
That's how...
But starting from last year...
Vision hunted?
Yes. It was...
They want to seize vision.
I should think that in the...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her... 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else you... Well then...